Hello, welcome to High Spots Incorporated. I'm Dale.
And I am Paul.
And today we will be reviewing New Year's Revolution.
2006.
That's right, I keep forgetting the year of this.
It was 2006.
Yep. Alright, we kicked the night off with an Intercontinental Championship match between Edge and Ric Flair. Ric Flair was the defending champion going into this one.
Yeah, totally forgot that he was IC champion.
Yeah, I didn't even think that was a thing.
I knew he was IC champion at some point, but I forgot. You know, random mid-card titles on Ric Flair for no particular reason.
Yeah, well, I mean, this match was alright to start off the show. I mean, it kind of did set the stage for what's to come.
Yeah.
As far as it being a pretty crappy pay-per-view overall.
Yeah, to be honest. I mean, like, it was probably, 3 or 4 minutes of decent offense.
Yeah, that's about all there was.
And then after that, it was just an intentional DQ by Edge.
Yep, and then Ric Flair getting fucked up like he always does.
Yeah. Well, don't fucking put a figure 4 on later.
Yeah, exactly.
Moral of the story. So I gave that a 1.5 Billy Gunn out of 5.
Yep, I gave that a Scotty 2 Hottie out of 5.
Yeah, there's not much more to say about that. Apart from, I mean, it kind of did set us up for later on in the night when Lita and Edge went to the fan access thing to answer questions online. And Edge was like, I've got more important things to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was a bit of a nod to what happened. Either way. So, moving on, there was a Kurt Angle backstage segment.
Yeah, this was quite strange.
God.
I don't even really know what to say about this. He's like the king of controversy when it comes to this era.
Just really politically incorrect promos.
Like 2 pay-per-views ago, he was trying to rape a woman.
Yeah.
And now he's just being extremely racist.
Yeah, I forget why Daivari was his manager.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Like all-American gold medalist Kurt Angle with Daivari.
Yeah, like an Indian wrestler. I think he's Indian.
Yeah, I think Daivari just had nothing to do.
I'm guessing so.
Yeah. So Kurt Angle actually said that he plainly stated he doesn't like the blacks.
Yep.
Yep, and that he hopes America loses the war to Iraq.
Pretty strong words there, Kurt.
Yeah, man.
Pretty strong words.
All-American hero right there.
Doesn't like the blacks.
No.
I swear he mentioned he chucked a few other insults out at some different ethnicities.
I think that there was some other stuff, but those were the 2 that stood out to me.
I feel like there was a pretty funny Asian one there.
Yeah.
Something about the Asians.
I don't know. Well, he was pretty racist.
Yeah, extremely racist.
Yeah.
Yep, moving on to the women's title match between Trish Stratus and Mickie James. Very, very creepy storyline going into this one.
I love this storyline.
I loved it, but it was very creepy at the same time.
Oh, it was super creepy. It was like massive, massive lesbian vibe from Mickie James.
Yeah,
that was
like
the whole thing.
It was hard to tell whether she was like stalking her because she wanted to fuck her or to be like her, or both. It's hard to tell.
It was probably both, I'd say.
Yeah, I think you might be correct on that
Yeah,
one.
just judging on a few of the things that she did during their matches.
Yep.
Like a lot of feeling up.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
And a lot of pretty much not intimidating, imitating Trish Stratus.
Yeah, just basically trying to rip off her whole moveset, her whole demeanor,
essentially.
Everything.
But yep, Trish, the champion in this one, retained her title.
Yeah.
After winning with the chick kick.
Yes.
Which is always a good move, like that one.
Yes, after Mickie James missed with the Mick kick.
Yep.
So that essentially illustrates what we were talking about.
Yep.
This one was they were taking a fair bit of heavy bumps for divas, to be honest, and there was some pretty stiff work in this, but the actual setting up of moves and the technical
it just really wasn't a very smooth match at all.
No, it really wasn't.
It didn't flow together that well.
To be honest, I think it kind of made up for it that when they took bumps, it was...
Yeah, they fucking took bumps.
Yeah, they really took bumps. So, I gave that a Scotty 2 Hottie and a half out of 5. Wasn't super fantastic, but yeah.
Yep, I gave that a 3MB out of 5 for pretty much the same reasons. Wasn't super fantastic, but it was alright.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then there was a backstage segment with Maria. She tried to interview herself about the Bra and Patty's gauntlet match, and she was interrupted by Gregory Helms.
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say about that. I mean, This is weird.
This is him on his very like downward spiral.
Yeah, back like after he dropped the Hurricane gimmick and
and feuded with Jerry Lawler
for some fucking reason.
Why do people feud with Jerry Lawler?
I'm actually pissed off about this next match.
Okay.
Like, and you'll understand why when we get to it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that, as you could probably gather, was a match between Jerry the King Lawler and Gregory Helms.
Now, this match, not only was it one of the most boring fucking things I've ever seen,
it was pretty horrible.
but they gave it about 15 minutes too much time.
Yeah, 15 minutes too much time, and like it was all Gregory Helms.
Yeah, all Gregory Helms until the little comeback at the end, dropped the fist drop after the fucking straps came down.
Yeah.
All the typical fucking Lawler crap.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Lawler gets a pinfall on Gregory Helms after a boring as fuck, about 20-minute match.
Yeah.
It was one of the longest matches on the card.
Yeah, and like literally, what was the point of that?
There wasn't. That's why it pissed me off so much. There was no point.
Elevated a young superstar.
Well,
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
Yeah, that easily got a dumb as fuck out of 5.
See, I didn't give that one a dumb as fuck out of 5, but I did give that the one Billy Gunn out of 5.
Nah, fuck it, it was dumb as fuck.
Didn't think it was quite deserving as dumb as fuck, as I have seen a lot worse, but it was still pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, it was dumb as fuck just for the fact that it got that long.
Yeah, definitely.
It was ridiculous.
Like, maybe if they gave him 2 or 3 minutes, it'd be a decent match.
Yeah.
It would serve its purpose.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, you know, you just need like 4 or 5 minutes of Gregory Helms beating the crap out of Lawler, and Lawler can do his comeback.
Exactly.
And
Then it's not as bad.
Yeah.
We then moved on to Triple H versus The Big Show.
Do you not want to mention Viscera backstage?
Oh, I completely forgot about that segment. Well, I think my mind tried to block that out, to be honest.
Oh, God. Viscera.
You big, creepy, fat black man.
Yeah, he went super creepy on Shelton Benjamin's mama.
Yeah, which I don't understand why you would want to.
I don't know, but yeah, he essentially like pretty much asked her to fuck.
Yeah, in like the most subtle. Well, actually, it wasn't very subtle.
Not even really subtle. He kind of thrusted towards her. So
yeah, it's quite the opposite of subtle.
Yeah. So that ended up setting up a match later on in the night. So
yeah, which we'll get to later.
Yep. Back to the match you were talking about.
Triple H versus The Big Show. The Big Show had a broken hand in this one. So he had a cast on his hand for, well, the first half of the match, I'd say.
He had a big ball of plaster.
Yeah, it wasn't a cast, it was a big ball of plaster.
Yeah, it was.
It looked very strange.
The worst executed cast ever.
But I mean, it did serve its purpose when it comes to psychology and storyline progression in the match.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one thing I noted about this match. The psychology in this match was like, it was on point.
Yeah, definitely, it was brilliant.
Because I mean, like Triple H knows how to work an injury if there's an injury.
Exactly.
You know, he plays around it perfectly.
Hence the name Cerebral Assassin.
Yeah, exactly. I liked in the middle of the match where I think he'd just broken the cast off. Triple H went to do the whole Big Show like hand thing, and then he's like, ugh.
Yeah, so that was quite funny.
That made me laugh a lot. Anyway, and then we had like a crazy spot where well, it was not a crazy spot, I guess, but Triple H had the sledgehammer, and then Big Show just like with his broken hand just broke it in half
somehow.
I don't know, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then that came back to haunt Big Show later on in the match when he went for a choke slam, and Triple H had the top half of the sledgehammer,
yes,
the part that's actually going to do damage,
yes,
and smacked him on the skull with it and hit the pedigree for the victory.
Yeah, did he actually hit him? Because it looked like it.
I think he might have, to be honest.
Because it didn't seem that like there was much wiggle room before that.
No,
like,
there really wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, so sledgehammer into pedigree, and then Triple H won that one. Yep. So I wanted to note a sign that I saw in the crowd as well. It's honestly one of the funniest signs I've seen in a long time. It literally just said, Triple H fears divorce.
Good stuff, whoever that was.
I like ya. Anyway.
Yep. What did you give that match?
I gave that a 3.5 MB out of 5.
Alright, yep, I gave that a 3 MB out of 5.
Yeah, it was, to be honest, it was probably second best match on the card.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Which isn't saying much because there was some pretty terrible matches on the card.
Yeah, there really was. moving on to one of those very horrible
Yep.
matches.
Shelton Benjamin taking on Viscera.
Yeah, man, getting respect back for his mama.
Really, only notable thing about this match is Viscera pretty much raping Shelton Benjamin while he was on the ground.
That's really creepy, that move. I don't understand why that was ever a thing.
I don't like it at all.
It was very creepy that he was looking at Shelton Benjamin's mum at the time.
That just makes it worse.
Yeah, like, it's rapey and gay at the same time. Like, so, to be completely honest, that was a fucking boring match.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid. Shelton Benjamin got the victory off the worst looking spinning heel kick I've ever seen.
Yeah, and it was after Shelton Benjamin's mum hit Viscera in the face several times.
Yeah, one in blatantly in front of the referee.
Yeah, and then the ref is like, oh, I should probably turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was apparently a brick in there.
Yeah, a brick.
Yep. So it's kind of funny that contributed to the downfall of Viscera in this match, but he had the wherewithal to catch the kick.
Yep, and he also had the wherewithal after he got kicked in the head to, fix up his shirt, but he can't kick out.
No.
I can move around and fix my shirt, but I won't kick out.
Can't show my gut. Alright, this one actually helped me come up with a new rating.
Yep, I do like this idea.
Yep, because I don't think it was quite good enough for a 1 Billy Gunn out of 5. I don't think it was quite bad enough for a dumb as fuck out of 5. So, what we're going to do now is a 0.5 out of 5. So we're going to call that a hornswoggle out of 5.
Yep, a hornswoggle out of 5, because I'm sure you guys at home understand what we mean.
That just makes so much sense. Anyway, what did you give that one?
I gave that a 1 Billy Gunn out of 5.
Okay, cool. And then we moved on to probably the best.
Oh yeah,
best match.
My favourite match of the night.
Best match. There was some horrible things in there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, absolutely terrible, but still the best match, and you'll understand why in a second.
Yeah. So this was the Bra and Panties Gauntlet match.
Yep, which featured. It started off with Maria and Candice Michelle.
Yeah.
And then Candice got eliminated.
Yeah.
And then who was
after
there?
It was Tori.
Yep, Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson came in after that.
And Tori got eliminated.
Yep, and then Victoria came in, eliminated Maria.
Yep. And then some really horrible stuff.
Yeah, and then we had one of the most disturbing things ever, Mae Young and
Fabulous Moolah.
I completely forgot her name for a second.
Yep. Yeah, Mae Young actually was like in the match pretty much.
Yeah, she decided she would strip, and that was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen.
That was pretty damn disturbing.
And you're talking to someone who thought he was in hell for about 20 minutes. Literally.
Yeah, so after that, though, after Mae Young realised that nobody wanted to see her there, we had Ashley Mazzaro come out. And
thank you, God.
Such a drastic change.
Went from probably the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life to, the greatest, I want to say.
Okay.
It's up there, definitely.
It's a contender.
Yep.
Anyway. So Ashley Mazzaro came out here and won.
And then decided to strip herself, which...
No one was complaining.
Yep, definitely was not complaining about that.
No one was complaining at all. And I gave that a holy shit out of 5 for very, very superficial reasons that you can probably figure out yourself.
I also gave that a holy shit out of 5 for the exact same reasons.
Yeah, moving on. So next we had the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. So it was Kane versus Chris Masters versus Carlito versus Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle versus John Cena. John Cena being the WWE Champion.
Yep, alright. This match kicked off with Cena and Michaels in the ring, and the other 4 contestants in their respective pods.
Yep. Kurt Angle going nuts, headbutting the fucking pod.
Yeah, going absolutely fucking mental.
Yeah, he looked like, a rabid dog or something.
I was going to say Wolverine, but that might be inappropriate.
That's why I steered away from that. Either way.
Yep, and then we had the first participant enter, which was Carlito.
Yep.
Who, as per usual in an Elimination Chamber match, went on offense to start with.
Then got his ass kicked.
Yeah, then got his ass kicked. We then had, who was after that? Angle, I believe?
Yes. Yes.
Yep, at which point Angle was eliminated sometime between... Was it between his entrance and Chris Masters, or was it between Chris Masters and Kane's entrance?
I'm pretty sure that he was eliminated before Kane came in.
I know it was before Kane came in, but was it before Chris Masters came in as well?
No, I'm pretty sure they double teamed him.
Okay, well, I know Angle was the first to get eliminated.
Yeah.
He had Cena in the ankle lock, and then Shawn Michaels super kicked him.
Yep.
Who was extremely bloody, by the way.
Yeah, like very, very bloody, and he was selling like he did in his match against Hogan.
Octopus in a washing machine.
It was pretty hilarious. And there was also one thing we mentioned, wicked outside senton.
Oh my god, yeah, Carlito jumping over the top rope with that massive senton.
Yeah.
Oh,
He didn't land it very well.
no, it looked very painful.
For him, at least.
Yeah. Yep, the next elimination in the match was Kane just after he came out. He was double teamed by Chris Masters and Carlito. Chris Masters gorilla press slammed Carlito onto Kane, to which they proceeded to double pin him. They both laid on top of him.
Which I don't understand why they wouldn't have just done that for everyone.
Yeah, that would have made sense. If you can eliminate the strongest guy in the match by doing that, why not do it to everyone else then?
That'd be just too logical. Logical.
The next elimination in the match was Shawn Michaels.
About time.
Yep. Where he took a crossroads. I don't know what the actual name for that move is, so I have no idea what.
I can't remember whether it was actually like a signature move of his.
I think it was, because I did see him go for it earlier on in the match as well.
Yeah.
And he actually got the pinfall off it, so.
So you would hope so.
I'd assume it's some sort of signature move of Carlito's.
If you're going to eliminate someone like Shawn Michaels, it has to be something pretty good.
Carlito was the next eliminated. Oh no. No, he wasn't.
No,
My mistake.
Eliminated Chris Masters.
Yeah, he eliminated Chris Masters. To which Cena then replied with his own roll-up.
Yeah, with like the weakest fucking roll-up ever.
Yep. Weakest finish to an Elimination Chamber match ever also.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah.
Yep.
And so, for that match, what did you give that one?
I gave that a 4 Horsemen out of 5. It was a pretty solid match. Very enjoyable.
I gave it a 3 MB out of 5. To be honest, I think it was a bit crap for a chamber match.
Yeah, I could see how you could think that.
Like, it was a good match, but like
that's how I tried to think of it. It was a good match. I didn't think of it in respects to other chamber matches.
Yeah,
just
that's
in
the
general.
thing, man. You have to compare them. You have to.
I try not to.
Okay.
I try and look at the match itself.
Positives, man.
Yep, exactly.
POP, holding it down. Then we had a super awesome thing happen after that.
Yep, one of the greatest things that has ever happened in wrestling.
Yep.
Edge cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase to defeat John Cena for the WWE Championship.
Yes.
Thank you.
After
Thank you very
2
much.
spears.
Yep, 2 actually good spears for once.
And a pretty like dodgy looking kick out at too.
Yeah. Gonna get a lot of heat for this, but not a fan of the spears that Edge pulls off usually.
It's a running hug.
Yeah, it's a running hug.
Yeah.
Let's face it. But these ones in this match were actually solid impact.
I think he was that pumped up.
Yeah. That he just decided, I'm just going to destroy him anyway.
Yeah, well, he got some impact on those.
Yep. So I give that match a holy shit out of 5 just because of what happened. I mean, Cena was covered in blood. Edge wins the title. Can it get much better?
Probably not. I didn't give it a holy shit out of 5. I gave it a 4 Horsemen out of 5, and considering it was a match that went for all of 3 minutes, that's saying a lot.
Yeah, it is. It is indeed.
Yeah, and it was literally just because, Edge won his first world title, and he fucking deserves it.
Yeah, which was good to see.
Yeah, and okay.
Oh God.
So after said title win happened, King just kind of decided that he would say this line that was very, very, very bad.
Yeah, very, very bad. I think I'm
Yeah.
surprised he didn't get deep shit for saying this, to be honest.
He might have.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway, so the line that he came up with while they were panning a shot to Edge and Lita was, behind every successful man, big pause, is a slut.
For some reason.
I don't know. And the funny thing is that we discussed he's pretty successful, so...
Yep, and I mean he's banging a 19-year-old, so
he's got a point.
he does have a point.
He has a point.
He's got a point.
All right. So what did you give this one overall?
The overall pay-per-view, I gave it a Scotty Too Hottie out of 5. I mean, it was a pretty weak card. Very boring matches on it. I mean, you had your occasional ups on the pay-per-view, but as a whole, didn't really enjoy it a whole lot.
Yeah, I'll probably go exactly with that. Scotty Too Hottie out of 5. It really wasn't a great pay-per-view overall. There was a few notable moments, not really matches.
Yeah, no notable matches, which is what you need for a pay-per-view. You can't just have moments.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so that'll wrap it up for the review of New Year's Revolution 2006.
Yep.
So we'll draw out what we're doing next time.
Alright, what's this one down here? We are doing No Mercy 2003. So that should be a good one.
Awesome. Alright, so I guess like, rate, subscribe, leave a comment on what you thought of this pay-per-view, any suggestions that you'd like for us to put in the hat for future.
Because we need a lot more pay-per-views in there.
Yeah, we're getting sick of just coming up with random years and pay-per-views.
Yep.
Not that we're getting sick of it, we're just lazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll see you next time for another review roulette. See you later.
See ya.
If you mess with me,